Do. All right. Mic working. Camera actually set up. That works. Does it? That works. All right. And then find live sources. That's the one. And we come over here and get it up on Twitch. Get it up. Good. Okay, Firebot's up. We are so here. Alright, this time it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen for sure, for real, for real. For real, actually for real. I swears it. Alright, we did actually win some runs yesterday. It's just we didn't find any of what we needed. Let's play, Abandoned deck today. None of my required jokers need face cards, so this should be fine. In fact, Fibonacci would go better with this deck. So, let's get it. And decide what we want to do here. I see a full house. That's pretty good. It's gonna be a good stream because we started with a full house. And that's just how it works. Ooh. That's kind of fun. Do I take an early Bloodstone? I guess I don't see why I don't. Eternal? Seems pretty good to me. It's a little bit easier to dig through this particular deck as well, because there are fewer cards. 7654, 87654, this could win, but it could also not win, and I'd rather not bother with the risk when I could just dig for an extra card. Technically this could also not win, but I sure hope it does. It almost didn't. I needed two of those. Neither of those is worth enough, I don't think. Must play 5 cards. Okie dokie then. Time to go a-diggin'. And by a-diggin', I do mean I will play a dead hand. So that I can make sure I will play 2 dead hands. Fight me. Fuck it. I know there's enough hearts in here. There we go. We're good. We only need 2 of those. Do we just hold again? I see a skip for an investment tag. That would be pretty good. Let's see if we can get ourselves a little bit stronger. Hack is perishable, unfortunately, or I'd take it in a heartbeat. Let's take the popcorn and go next. I think we can play out the small blind, buy out everything, and then skip the big blind, and that'll be good. You know, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 is almost certainly just a winning hand, right? We don't even need this to proc, it's just good enough on its own. Alright, check the audio quality real quick. You're gonna hear a little bit of echo while I do this. Because I need to check for popping. Good. You ever listen to your own voice and you hate it? You know, I said I was here to buy out the shop, but I'm not actually sure I really need a whole lot of what's here. I guess I could peek a standard pack. Yeah, let's take the Lucky Jack, and while I'm here, I'll peek the Celestial as well. Get that flush level. Flush levels are going to be important since we're kind of locked into this Bloodstone right now. Yeah, I did say I was going to do that. I do think I should. I'm pretty sure this straight does just win, but I wonder if it might be in my best interest to look for the 5th heart. Nah. We only got 1 proc, so it didn't win. Very cool, very fun. Let's just discard. That's a full house. That definitely does win. Not actually sure a 3rd proc or a 2nd proc would have been able to get there, but we're gonna pretend like that's the case. A trading card is excellent. I think a telescope also goes really hard. I might pass for 1 round and play out the small blind here. We have a flush of spades. I should probably use that. Let's go ahead and drop a diamond. Play out the spade flush. It's not amazing, but that's still going to be like a solid couple thousand, right? Halfway there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We've seen that that's not enough points, so I'm going to skip on that one. Great. You're down to 8. I'm gonna need some replacements or otherwise valuable jokers. I think I'm gonna buy everything down here at the bottom. Photograph doesn't make any sense here. Raised fist is fine. Telescope is good. And I'm gonna eat the extra dollar to check in here for what is definitely going to be a flush. Skip for 20 bucks. I don't know if I'm strong enough to do that. Right, I'm going to start discarding 2s, I think. Or 3s, rather. Since I discarded a 3 last time. How good is a full house for me? 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 8 here. If I only make it a 2 pair, I lose a lot of the core value. But I do get a lot more mult. I think this is still better because of the extra chips. Okay, I see another full house, but I've kind of been getting screwed on the hearts in particular. Case in point, I haven't actually gotten any Bloodstone procs yet in this round. The full houses should still just get me there, but yeah. Alright, you gotta go. You're only 4 mult at this point. Seltzer will definitely carry me for a little while, and I am here for it. Sorry, a little bit of noise. Lover's not too bad. Fool, let's Emperor. See what we can get. Temperance is very nice. So I think what I'm gonna do is, I mean, have I actually played more full houses? That's crazy. Go next here. I am gonna use this, but I would like to use the devil first. I've been thinking about, like, tarot order. I feel like you should always use your most valuable tarot. Yeah, I am a relatively new streamer, so that's just kind of how it is that first few viewers is, like, the hardest hurdle to get over, honestly. Once you've got a little bit of a community, it gets easier. I've experienced that firsthand in my previous YouTube and Twitch forays. Okay, let's look for... I think I'm okay with just looking for hearts here. You know, this 3 of a kind actually isn't too bad. Let's play this 3 of a kind. Okay, there is a flush. I'm going to assume that this flush is just going to win it for us, so I'm going to go ahead and devil into temperance. With the seltzer, we get 10 chances at bloodstone. If we can't make that work, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, we're already fine. Square Joker is not gonna work with flushes. Could hang a couple more cards, couple more of these spades. Could also just death another heart. That would probably be good. No repeat hand types, that should be fine. Yeah, let's do a strength here. Or, not a strength, a death. Had Chad with duplicate bloodstones and a poly oops all 6s. Couldn't get past ante 14 with that? Yeah, the scaling in the like end game mode really does kind of like you're required to have just the absolute best of the best, because that is insanely cracked and it's gonna win you any run. But once you get into the end game stuff, you really need like blueprints and brainstorms, and like as good as Chad and Photograph are, they actually don't scale that well into the end game, right? It's a very nice guaranteed ×8, but that's all it is, and that's all it can ever be, right? Compared to 3 mimes and 2 barons, right? Like ooh, Ancient Joker is not really the angle, I guess. It's good. It is good. But we already are locked in on Bloodstone, and Ancient Joker is that, but I'm not allowed to just... Like they don't always combine well, you know what I mean? I think I can just go next here. This particular loadout is doing fine for me with the seltzer. Might skip for the rare just to see if I can pull a vagabond out of my ass. Kill a 5. I'm trying to just kill all the diamonds right now, I think. Those are fun. Technically this is better, get the extra flat mult. It's not that much better though, because I am sacrificing some chips to do that. Okay. Three procs out of 10, you can do better. Like, do better. Seance, definitely not here. Get rid of another diamond. Yes, I'm playing Abandoned Deck and then immediately playing face cards anyways, but it doesn't, like, there's nothing wrong with that. It's not like I'm playing Ride the Bus right now. See what's in a standard pack. Gold King of Hearts, yep. I'll try to skip for the rare. No repeat hand types this round. We're gonna go for the flush, and that's all we can do. Is go for the flush and hope we get... we don't even need to get lucky necessarily, we just need to get, like, more than 3 procs. Okay, I got 2 procs. What the fuck did I just watch? What did I just watch? Am I insane, or was that just the worst shit I've ever seen? 2 out of 10? 50-50 my ass. Well, I'm pretty sure that just means we lose on the spot. Because now we can't get any points, because we can't play another flush. I mean, I can try with the full houses. Brutal. I'm gonna play the... No, I can't even play the jack, because I've already played a high card. Okay, GG. Go next. That's gotta be some of the worst luck I've seen in a hot second. I'm gonna go for the straight flush, just because it sounds like fun. Show me the 6 of diamonds. No? Okay. That's a full house. Hello! Welcome in. Ooh, an early Wii Joker. That's good. We can work with that. Now I just gotta play every single 2 I find. I'm gonna play the 2 pair. It's not that good, but it is... like points. Flush. And then I probably use both my discards to just look for more 2s. Because I feel decent about my odds of winning. There's my 2s. I got to play 3 of my 4 2s. Now we just need a hex to go with it. Oh, here's my spectral pack that's gonna have my hex in it, right? Nope, that's not a hex. That's not a hex at all. Alright, now the question I ask myself is, do I want to spend $2 for a random rare joker, or do I want 2 extra 2s? I feel like the answer is 2 extra 2s, right? Like, a rare joker is good, but it could be anything. It could be crap. It could be amazing. Could have been a blueprint. Could have also been 3x on straights. I don't believe this is gonna win, so I'm just gonna play it. There we go. Exactly 600. Nice. I have actually been noticing I've been getting more YouTube traffic than I have been Twitch traffic recently. I don't know if I'm just hitting the algorithm a little bit more over on that side of things, but I'm not complaining. That's obviously gonna win. Just gotta roll with what they give me here. Alright, go next. Just gotta play out. I'm gonna play out like all of these to the best of my ability. See a straight here. Not that good, but I do get to play it too. And then go for this full house, maybe? Okay. 2 pair it is. Should still be good enough. Yep. We jokers up to plus 80 here in ante 2. Square joker's a little redundant with we. Even Steven isn't too bad, but we still have Mad Joker for a little while longer. The arm. Alright, I'll do my best to not play a 2 or a 1 pair. It's the only thing I have a level in. Never mind, we won in 1. There was no concern. I will take the hands. I'll take the Arcana pack. I'll take the Arcana pack. I'll throw a Magician on a couple of random cards. And Chariot for the road. I'll still take this, but I'm probably gonna just immediately sell it when I get in there. Discard some stuff and then sell it, yeah. Alright, like this. Now we sell it. We get to keep our hand size, technically. And Chariot of 6, because why not? This full house right here. Very nice. Alright, one more round on map. We're gonna need to find some flat mult replacement. Suppose that'll do for now. Or else we will just lose. Right, so now we are looking for specifically even cards as well. We could play the 4 of a kind, but I think the full house is better because it triggers Mad Joker. And we get to play 5 cards instead of 4 on Even Steven, and da-da-da-da-da. Ah, there he is. Was wondering when you were gonna show up here, buddy. Vagabond. It's time to be poor. I could be poor 1 ante back as well. Ooh. think I'll level up my pair. Alright, 2,000 points is super duper duper doable. Duper super pooper scooper doable. No twos to play though. I mean, there are, but I don't know if I should just play a single high card too for 8 chips. Sick. Some strength for my aces, right? That's pretty good. Just gotta make sure I stay poor. There's some temperance, love it. And extra discard sounds good. We go next. Clubs are debuffed, that's not a big deal. Methinks that a 5 of a kind probably wins. Me do think that. And confirm, did win. Cool, I have no money, I don't want these. Ooh, a skip for initials are free. Nah. So, Vagabond can get me even more deck fixing if I just play some dead hands, right? Like if I just play some crap like this probably doesn't win, right? Great, some hearts. Do I care? I haven't fought the heart blind yet. So it's a little bit risky to do that. So I think it's more of a sell angle there. I'll play... Whatever I play is gonna win, so let's just chariot something and play the 2 pair. Like, maybe if I had just played the pair of aces it wouldn't have won, but... that's fine. $3 egg is entirely worthless. I guess it has temperance value, in a certain sense. 50 chips on a pair is legitimately worthless, though. Undeniably. Clubs are debuffed. Alright. Discard all my... Actually, maybe even just, like, play these 4 cards. Emperor. Okay. We'll sell the world. The man who sold the world. Wheel. Excellent, it's foil now. All the more reason to keep it, right? Is that how that works? Discard those. That's a full house. We gonna play that. Wait, Bowie. Man who sold the world. Is that originally? I gotta... Oh, okay, so... Gotcha. It's both. I was referencing Nirvana, but it is both. Okay. Whoa, where'd I get so much money? Oh, lucky card procced. Okay, sick. Lose $1 per card played. I don't really care. I am gonna go back another ante just because I got the extra discard, so I lost it. Oh no. Lovers is good. I'm not falling for the Bloodstone again. No, no, no. I bet I'm actually gonna have to go. Hold on. I'll go bookmark that for later. David Bowie, who sold the world. I have to go listen to that after stream. Today I need to be poor. I can't be rich, I must be poor. Give me reasons to be poor. There we go. Ah, that's a good one. I think I'll be taking that. Reroll. Alright, now I can be super poor. Alright, let's hang some odd cards. And if not some odd cards, then just some other cards. $5, please. Those are excellent choices. Get out of here. And all lovers this for no reason. And play this 3 of a kind of aces even though it will not win. Oh, you know what? I'm too rich for this right now because I used mail-in rebate. Curses. I foiled myself. Very well, I'll just have to win in one. There we go. We're back to poor again. Can't get too comfortable. Kid Baron is not helpful. Not helpful at all. Alright, so if we're gonna discard cards, like 7s, we need to play the hands first. Like I need to play like this. Just to get this. The Fool is an excellent choice. Now we discard the 7 for the money. And I think I'm just okay with playing this right now. This is better because it's getting the 2 at the 1.5x. Winner! And at any time I can sell this egg for a large sum of cash. Jumbo Spectral. Seems like a good time to do that. Okay. I'm not against doing a Grim. Now, you could do Incantation, right? Get 4 random numbered cards, but if I'm going to be getting a lot of Tarots, that means I'm probably going to be getting a fair number of Strengths, and Aces are 1 away from 2, and guaranteeing 2 Aces is probably better than maybe getting some, like, 10s and 8s. Or so is my thought process. Of course, it got rid of one of my 2s to do it, but what can you do? Use that specifically because I want to get my Emperor back. The Tooth. Alright, we're gonna be poor after this regardless. $5 for each discarded 4. Okay, maybe we'll be alright then. I can't discard this 4 right away though. Unless I do this. Then I can. $5. Alright, we got another Chariot. This is where the Chariot is going every time. So now if I play it, it's 1.5x, and if I don't play it, it's 1.5x, and I get a planet. That's pretty good value. Hanged Man. Alright, those can go there and there. And then I think I discard here and here. Okay, there's a full house. We've got a temperance here. When I play this, I'm gonna lower my value down low enough to where I'll get the tarot from Vagabond, and then I can temperance afterwards. And that'll be good. I don't think I want that anymore. Nice. Can't believe I'm still using Even Steven. What a dude. 3 discards every round, -1 hand size. That's fine. It's not amazing. I guess I could take a normal egg this time. Use the temperance, become less poor. Use the spectral, become more poor. Now I could use an immolate, but I would much rather use a trance. What would go really hard right now is a way to retrigger card held in hand abilities. That's fine. What would go really hard right now is a way to increase number of slots over here, because right now I have a lot of different things that I might be getting. Red Seal Stone. Do I want that? I guess so. Stones can fit in a fair few places. Hearts are debuffed? Okay. That'll be good to know. Discard all that. I think I will play a pair of 6s. This is actually almost certainly gonna win. I wonder if I can win with just a high card here. There's a real possibility that this wins. Genuinely. Yeah, it does. Genuinely, it wins. Okay, so my mime is actually pretty good. Unfortunately, it's perishable. The egg is giving me value. I'm gonna sell my judgment and go next. Okay. Three of a kind. Probably not winning. So I'm gonna play it anyways. If it doesn't win, all the better. Okay. Now I do have the option here to like sell my eggs so that I don't get the vagabond, so that I get 2 levels of whatever I want, but I don't know that I want to do that. Let's gold card an 8. We'll take a level of pair. Seems pretty good. I can play better than pairs at this point. I can pretty consistently play things that are better than pairs. But a pair is a nice fallback to have. So let's get a level of pair, $6, and whatever Vagabond gives us. Granted, the $6 is just paying off the costs. Hanging Chad. Not really. Vampire's not bad. Acrobat is probably better, though. Mime isn't gonna last forever, I suppose. Now's as good a time as any. And it also allows me to just barely afford my death. Hearts are debuffed. So we'll be able to do anything with hearts or clubs this game. Hanged man? Who is to be hanged by this man? 7s and 5s. Unfortunately, my 5s are both enhanced, but I don't care as much about this one, I suppose. Actually, I could do a 7 and 3. Those are both unenhanced. And then I will use some of my discards to get rid of these 10s and see what we draw. Okay, unfortunately, that's debuffed. We can turn a 9 into a 2. That wouldn't be bad. And then play a full house that way. 9 into a 2 and play a full house. Okay. It's over half the points. That's a pair. I should probably go ahead and use the sun. I'll use it on all the shit that I don't care about. Maybe even just on this, since I'm getting rid of it anyways. Yeah. Play something like this. I think I want to save this pair in case I need it to use with the acrobat. I'm not sure that I will, but in case I do. Yep, we're good. Okay. Right, Hermit, you give me nothing. But egg sells for 11, so you could give me something. And in fact, that's probably what I should do here, is sell egg, use Hermit, and then just go hard on the shop until I become poor again. Another death? Yeah, for sure. Another chariot for sure as well. 15 mult's 15 mult. I'll take the moon. And a reroll again to make sure that I'm poor. You gotta make sure that you're poor. The plant does not matter at all, thankfully. I simply do not care. Alright, let's moon a couple of these other ones. I think I will just be playing this full house here. And perhaps I chariot a 6 or something. I don't mind replacing that enhancement. 2, 3, 4, 5. Full house. Objectively worse than just playing a pair, but it allows me to play more hands. Devil the 4. Play the 3/2/2. It's interesting that even Steven is actually like a valid choice this round. Fortune Teller goes hard. Let's go... Alright, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna open the buffoon. If we see a better replacement than Fortune Teller, we'll pick it up. If we don't, we'll sell Abstract and then sell whatever's in the buffoon pack. If you can't sell anything in the buffoon pack, I'll sell the Wheel of Fortune so that I can pick up Fortune Teller. Hopefully. If this makes... I'm not certain that we'll get that option, but... Okay. That should do. So we sell this, we pick this up, we sell this, we sell the Wheel of Fortune, and we pick up the Fortune Teller, plus 26. Okay, this is a good full house once again that probably won't win, but it'll look good trying. Hello! I am doing great. I mean, we just out here. We tried. We trying our best. Okay. Magician those. Emperor. Star these. Yes, it's redundant, but it gives us the +1 on the Fortune Teller. Keep the Hermit. And play a pair of 5s. Doesn't seem right. Doing it anyways. Pretty decent, actually. Alright, how much do I want pair levels? So far, it seems like a pretty solid choice, so maybe I'm actually okay with selling my Hermit here. And hanging... Hanging what? Hanging nothing? It's weird to sell a Hermit, but it does kind of feel like the correct answer to sell, but sell maybe even both of these. We only have 2 7s and 3 8s. I guess I could hang those. It's not too bad. And then we play the pair of 6s. That definitely wins. We get one of whatever Vagabond feels like giving us, and a pair level. That's a lot of points. What the fuck? Oh, we have Acrobat, right? Sun and Tower. We have played against the Hearts boss, so I'm okay with that. Sell the Tower, buy the Hermit? I think. Play against the plant. Okay, that's a 5 of kind of 2s. I'm gonna probably go ahead and play that one. If I had to guess, we can real quick dig for like whatever. Really, yeah, another gold card, sure. And I'm just gonna play this. Oh wow, that doesn't actually win in 1. That's crazy. Alright, so the proper thing to do here is just use the Temperance and the Hermit. Right. That's the smart thing to do. Let's play this pair of 2s. Yep, definitely a winner. Alright, we're now very, very rich and need to spend all of our money. Mr. Bones is not really what I had in mind. He's cool and all that, but not really for me. Definitely a high card angle. High cards and pairs are gonna carry this run, I think. Wow, they are just handing out the hermits. We need to just find as many ways to make more 2s as we can, I guess. They are handing out the money. For my ass. I had like $3 one blind to go. The even Steven needs to stay until I can find Fibonacci or something else that can give flat mult on the card counting step. Because I have a lot of steel cards, and that's a lot of my power budget. Magician, that can come. I'll take a Venus, because sure. If I reroll right now, I'm not going to be poor enough. I suppose I could just hold for one blind. Maybe play the small blind and then skip the big blind, right? Play the small blind, because the pillar is a little bit concerning to me. A little bit concerning to me. Maybe not too concerning, because I have a lot of steel cards, and as long as I don't play those, they won't be debuffed. But it is a little bit concerning. I could even skip the juggle tag for the big blind. Yeah, it feels kind of worthless, but then I get to make sure I'm poor for the pillar. And I can kind of pick my poison with the juggle tag. That seems like probably my best bet here. Okay, let's do that. Skip for the juggle. Get a ridiculously large hand size. I will not be getting any... Yeah, I won't be getting any tarots here. So let's just kind of play whatever. Pair plus stone. No. Pair plus stone. That looks better. Indeed it was. Discard those. Discard those as well. 4 of a kind is marginally better than pair. But I do still have this pair here as backup. So if this doesn't win, I'll be fine. It did. Okay. I'll take the sun. Yeah, we gotta roll all the way down here. Seltzer isn't worth enough. Yeah, none of those. None of those. Death is nice. I do like a good death. What do we have the least of? 7, 8, 9. There's an 8. It's right there. 7, 8, 9, you know? Maybe a glass card, actually, before I commit to this. Maybe a glass card would go hard. Sort of a backup, right? Just in case. It's good to have a just-in-case card. Flower pot, no. Stencil, no. I'll take a Hanging Chad and a reroll just to be poor. And then play against the Pilar. Hearts. 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 And I don't think a flush is any good, right? No, I have no levels on that. Play like this, I think. Maybe not even, maybe just this with an ace. Surprisingly good hand, honestly. I think I'd just hang the 1-8. I would like to play... Okay, 3 of a kind is strictly worse. What if I... Oh, flush house. Well, that's pretty good. I think I sell the Hermit, and that way we get the 1 planet and the Vagabond. Technically a little bit of order here, should have swapped these. But it seems like it's not going to matter. Because there's no way this pair of 10s does not win with Acrobat. Technically I could even do the 2 pair, but I'm not ballsy enough to do that. Let's just take the pair. Yeah, that wins. Very nice. And some more sun to make flush houses a little easier if we decide to go that way. Our flush house is better than our pair. My glass did not break. That's good too. Reroll. Well, those are cool, but not helpful. Next. Alright, our goal seems to be just discard for as many 2s and steals as you can get your hands on. What's a high card get me? Pretty solid amount. Let's go sun, sun, sun. High Priestess. Those are excellent choices. Very nice. The World. No, we have not played against that boss. We can unlock Flush 5 here, which, I mean, maybe that's a mistake, maybe it's not. I'm gonna do it anyways. Definitely not a mistake. Nice, -$1, and I could buy a negative ice cream for only 10. It's 1/5 as good as Wii Joker. Amazing. I think we go next. Right on. Okay, we're gonna go boom, 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 boom. Judgment can go. We're gonna go like this. No, like this. These 3. Yeah. Hierophant, okay. Let's go ahead and Devil a card that I'm not even going to use, so I'm just going to get rid of it immediately. Temperance is nice. Gonna need to use that discard, methinks. Alright. Hierophant on you 2. And do I care about Temperance? Not yet. I'll use it after this. And that's a pair with 2 steel cards 3 of a kind is... The chips being lower is offset by the fact that I'm playing an extra bonus card. The -1 mult isn't gonna matter that much. So I think this is better. We get a little more chips out of the Wee Joker as well. We've still got Acrobat. I don't really see why this wouldn't win. Yeah, it's still winning. Okay. Now you Temperance. Because we're going into a shop here. The Emperor ahead of time. Here's an Arcana we can use. I don't know that I trust a Lucky Cat this late in the run. Here in Ante 7, right before the boss of Ante 7. Chariot for 5? 4. Magician the 10s. And honestly, I might Wheel of Fortune this. High Priestess could be good, but it could also... Like, it's just as much rolling the dice as any of the other ones. Okay. By the Devil. Roll. Jumbo Standard? Yeah. Those are not very inspiring cards. I guess I'll take an extra 2. Right, -1 hand size. Concerning a little bit. Tower, okay. Let's turn a 5 into a tower. And play... high card 6, I think. High card Ace, high card 6. The world is worthless to me. Damn, that's dark. I do not want to rely on gold cards at all. I'm exclusively looking for a pair of 2s, really. I guess a 3 of a kind of 2s is fine. Let's play this. I need those steel cards, though. Okay, I got my glass. That's fine. That will make up for it. I'm gonna discard these 2 just to see what we get. We got one of our steals. Okay. And I'll Devil here. And then we'll play these 5 glass at the end. And we should win quite easily. Yup. Right, what's our boss? Fuck. That's what I was afraid of. How do I beat him? More glass. More glass is how you beat him. Just glass every 2. Ooh. Damn. I could make 2 more 2s, but I think it's more important to glass the ones I do have. If I get the chance, I'll strength those later. Thank you. Welcome in. Okay, let's go like this, I think, while we're looking for our 2s. Got another chariot, that'll help, of course. Absolutely. Let's do it that on a 4. I think I will go ahead and play my gold card. At this point, money is hardly even an object. Well, I'm not gonna turn down money, but we gotta go looking for the glass 2s. I think at this point we only need 30,000 points. I can discard a couple of these steel cards without issue just to move along the hunt here. Found one of them. Totally worth it. Make some more glass. And then I think I should be smart and not play them. We've got Acrobat here. We've been earning 30,000 points pretty much without issue. There's no reason this shouldn't win. We Joker up here at 576. Yeah, that's not a problem at all. Okay. Oh, $0. Fuck yeah. So I think pretty much the only cards I'm looking for are, I would replace Even Steven with Fibonacci like that. Like that. And, I don't know, I guess if I find a negative Diet Cola, I'd take that as well. Just because that's one of the few tags I have left to get. Hanged Man, probably the correct option here. Just limit everything down as much as possible. These 5s, I'm never playing them, so like, why do I need them, even if they are enhanced? Let's do Celestial. 5 of a kind, for sure. And there's an outside chance I get to play a flush 5, so let's level that as well. Next, 2 remain. It could be 1 if I skip here, but I don't know that I need a juggle tag. I'd rather see 1 more shot. I don't want to play the glass card. I don't want to play the glass card. I want to keep all of my glass cards, and there's a chance that this dies. So I should not play that. I just shouldn't. Discard 1 card, just see what we get. Alright. I will play this pair. My pairs still earn good points. Great. These can get discarded for sure. And then I will play... Right, like with that pair we just played, we got 75,000 points. If we triple that on an Acrobat, that's 225k. Right, so we're already winning. So I can just play this 3. Right, 121k. There's no way this doesn't win. I'll go ahead and use Empress on this. Just a bam bam. No reason this shouldn't win. There you go. We got to keep all of our glass. Blueprint, eh? Can't afford it, unfortunately, but that would go really hard. Sell for 3. Sell for 1, sell for 1, that's only 8. I'm not selling the Vagabond, he's the whole reason I'm here. So we're just gonna have to deal with the fact that we don't get that blueprint. Yeah. Alright. This guy. Do I like this pair? I'm gonna go ahead and play this pair. 63k. Obviously it wasn't gonna be that good. I'll save the tower just in case I need it. Discard everything that isn't glass 2s. Maybe even one of my steel cards, I think. Just to cycle as much of my deck as possible, I need to find the last glass card, right? Them's just the facts. I guess I'll save it. here. Save that 1, right? Star is not helpful. Alright, now we start discarding. Death. Huge. Perhaps even massive. Alright. Tower, not helpful. I don't think. What's my 3 of a kind looks like that, my 4 of a kind looks like that. So we're gonna play our 4 of a kind for sure. So I don't need the tower. And the best option here is to turn one of my 2s into it, I think. Hold on, let me... 5 of a kind is 260 over 24. So, like, there's an argument that I turn a steel card into a glass. The points are irrelevant. We've got a Wii Joker, so it's the difference between, like, 700 and 800. So the chips don't matter at all. The mult is about half. So if I turn a steel into a glass, I'm turning a 1.5 into a 2x, and then I also get a 2x because I'm now playing a hand that's twice as good. So 1.5 into 4x versus 1x into 2x. So this is better, to turn the steel into the glass and play the better hand. Okay. Yeah. Right. Now, is this enough points? Because it doesn't get any better. If it's not enough points, it wasn't winnable. It is winnable. Alright. 2 stickers remain. 2. And for the sake of making sure we get the chance at it today, collection jokers, it's literally just Fibonacci and the fuck's my Diet Cola? There it is. 2 left. We're gonna go with a yellow deck. I'm feeling yellow deck. Jack 10 987 is not a good enough straight. Queen Jack 10 9-8 is. Beep boop beep. Also, sorry about that, Waterman. I missed your second message about Vagabond earlier, but unfortunately I needed to take Vagabond. Gluttonous or Seeing Double? Gluttonous has the chips attached, which makes it nice. Seeing Double is a robot. Should I ban you? I ban bots. Mods, ban this guy. Seeing Double is, I'll take the Gluttonous. I like the foil. I will also probably take the seed money, but I think I'm gonna go next once first. Oh, that's a winner, methinks. That's deeply concerning. Red card. Sure. Hallucination red card's actually a very fun little pairing. I'll take the hiker as well. Lots of potential value here. What they got you doing over there, man? Sticking wires in your head and shit? Campfire, it's good. Alright, let's go. Let's start opening packs. We got our red card, we got our hallucination. We got some good stuff here. We can already start turning things into spades. I don't know if I actually want to do that. Oh, hey. Maybe we actually want that campfire with the hallucination. That's kind of a fun little combo. Skip to the mult. I'll take the campfire. This is like an interesting little like hallucination with red card. Like you open a lot of packs, you get a lot of tarots, you sell the tarots to the campfire. If you don't like what's in there, you skip. You know, like I see something here. Let me cook. Let me cook a little bit. The campfire costing lots of money is somewhat concerning, but we'll make it work. Ah, Fibonacci. It's a shame that you are debuffed after 5 rounds, but I might try to make you work anyways. $11, that solves that problem. Alright, hiker, you can go for now. I'm gonna make Fibonacci work one way or another. Alright, I see most of a full house, but I suppose a full house is gonna work either way. Aces over 9s, we've got Fibonacci, we've got Gluttonous, we've got 2 foils. I mean, what more do you need? Jumbo. Skip. Standard. Skip. Now, genuinely, we're winning by a lot, so I'm going to keep this star until after the mark, and then sell it once Campfire has reset. That looks better. And then I'm gonna need to find a way to get my hands on some econ. Preferably by just not buying more shit. Oh! Econ. Nice. Problem solved. Four of a kind of 3s is almost certainly good enough, but let's see if we find an ace or something. I don't see why this doesn't win. Right on. I don't know what I'm gonna do once Fibonacci's dead. I would love to be able to keep it, but we'll see if I actually can. Card Sharp helps. Card Sharp definitely helps. Let's open these Arcanas first, just in case we get stuff like this. Definitely a sell into Hermit angle. Constellation goes very hard as well. That might be how we're able to inch through as Constellation plus Card Sharp plus Campfire. That feels like a really good core 3. And then Fibonacci and red card. You done, Hallucination. You done. And we're gonna be losing money out of the ass because these are all rentals. But I feel like we can make it work anyways. We're up against the wall here. Alright, this is a good... I feel like I should probably take this director's cut. Right, we're looking for 2-3-5 queen, or 2-3-5 8 ace. 2-3-5 8 and ace. Let's play the pair of twos. I'm interested in how good pairs are right now. Not winning, but it's against the wall, so obviously. And then when I play a second one, Card Sharp kicks in, and it's definitely winning. There goes all my money. Now give it all back. Thank you. Spectral, you got an Immolate in here? You do. Lovely. Wheel me. I was considering skipping, but I went for the wheel. Hand size, great, excellent. Maybe I could go for something better than pairs. We'll see. Club I don't care about. The question is, do I want to play against the small blind when basically I'm spending $9 for, at best, 8? Like, lose $1 if you win in 1. And then you get to see a shop. Like, but... You know what I mean? Like, skip. Here, hold this full house for me. Now give me another one. Thank you. Oof, ouch, my bones. That's econ hurting juice right there. Right, all this shit's free. Can't take either of those, though. Sigil, familiar. Familiar. Methinks. Honestly, I could even skip this. I do like a couple of enhanced cards. It would give me something to aim for, though. I'm not gonna skip the Spectral. I get one of these and then a skip. I will take the pair, I think. Now I could take the extra little bit of times mult on Constellation, question is what I would take. I don't think I really care for any of these in particular, so I would rather the +3. We go next because we're trying to maintain our econ. We got to be very careful with our purchases because of that. I don't think I like straight here. It's fine. I guess I have a level 2. It's not the worst. It's a matter of being able to play it again, though. I don't trust myself to be able to play that again. I would rather just get the consistency of playing pairs. Right? This is very easy comparatively. Would I like to play something better than this? Yes. But we'll get there. We're scaling. We are scaling. I will be buying pretty much every Mars that I see, or every planet that I see. Let's look in the Arcana for money, potentially. If not, I can skip. I'll take the High Priestess. I will take the Pluto. I will sell the Uranus. Methinks. Some value on Campfire. Open the Mega Buffoon. Likely to be skipping, but you never know when you'll see like a blueprint or something. And I will take the Mars as well. Good, that's some extra mult. Pairs are the name of the game still. I'm now getting much more for them as well. Oof, ouch, oof. How am I gonna scale the rest of the way? Base chips and malt are halved is... it's not that concerning. Now, am I just... I need to make sure that I save my money. That's... Like, as much as I would like to buy those for the sake of making sure I don't lose, I do need to save my money or I will just lose. That will just happen. 2 pair is harder to play. It gets me marginally more chips. I don't think it's worth it over just playing pairs. Like, I have pairs. Okay, I will be discarding to look for a higher pair. There we go. Pair of kings. That wins. We get the gold card, thankfully. Doesn't win by a lot, but... we do at least gain money. Don't really know what we're doing here, though. I like a stone holographic and a skip. We just need to do this right now. We need all the value we can get before we're... or forever. This boss almost doesn't affect me at all, really. Like, yeah, it knocks me down a little bit. Whether or not I can win is a different story. Because with pairs, I'm not really getting enough points quite. This might be the end of this run, unfortunately. Not quite there, is it? Oh! Don't speak too soon. That's a good card. Don't speak too soon, I'm not dead yet. I'm pretty much dead because I'm at $0, but... And I can't afford Vagabond as soon as it shows up. I think this is a run that I should probably just reset now rather than slowly bleed out, because I can't make it work. There's no way to make this work. And we're playing against the eye too, and I don't have $10 to spend to reset the boss blind. Well, I could skip for the garbage tag and then play him, but we're not gonna win this. I'll try my best. Play only one hand type this round. Well, I can do that. I can do that. It's not gonna be good enough, but I can do it. Just get it out of my face. I'm looking for the enhanced cards in hopes that maybe I can pull something out that way, but doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to. Hopefully I'm not speaking too soon again here. But no, that's not enough. It's good, it's not enough. We go again. If just one of those wasn't rental, I probably would have been able to make that happen. Alas. Alright, what we got? What you got in this shop for me? Perishable blueprint. As much as I would love that, it's not good because it's perishable. What you got? Star. Okay, well, that makes me think flush is on the table. It's our boss, the hook. Don't care. Bliss didn't ask. I did ask, actually, but I don't suppose we could get, like, the world's earliest flush house, eh? Nah? Okay. Very well. Decent flush it is. Alright, what you got for me, game? Devil, yes. Show me one standard. Tower, okay. I'll take, some extra tarots as well, if I can find them. That's a full house, but I don't think full house is that good. I mean, it's fine, but it's not winning me anything. I'll play it. Okay, we got a tower. We got 3 clubs. Good that I saved that discard. Let's see here. Let's go tower on a 2. Turn 2 chips into 50. And then the world. 87654. It's not gonna win. But once again, it's good enough. Actually, this might be good enough to win. Nah, just shy, just shy. Alright, let's go devil on a jack. And I'm gonna try to play... I've been... hearts and clubs. Okay, I'll just save the world then. And play this. And maybe we get lucky. Yep, and the jack doesn't get discarded, so it's an extra $3. Extra $3. Yeah, not buying delayed gratification though. No sir. Here we're doing clubs into spades. And I will use the Hoymet. Alright, and I just drew some clubs. No, I don't want clubs. I literally just got rid of them for a reason. Hermit. And Judgment. The Idol. Not an excellent choice. It's fine, it's something to build a deck around, but it's very difficult to make work. Permanent Cloud 9? We've got 5 in our deck. Is that worth it? For a permanent Cloud 9? I suppose so. And I'll take the Greedy Joker. We'll see if I need it or not. Jack of Hearts, that's probably not happening. I guess I should just dig for diamonds, straight up. Well, there's 4 of them. And there's 5. Right on. Yeah, I gotta be better about just letting the game give, you know, whatever it gives to me. Just take it, make it work. I'll be honest, I don't like the idol. I think Hanging Chad might be better. At least in the short term. Hanging Chad, Greedy Jokers, at least some extra mult. I can't really use the idol at all. It's way too inconsistent to ever even, like, think about using it in a situation where you don't have a lot of deck fixing. Something that I severely lack right now. Am I discarding aces? Okie dokie. I like money, so I'm doing it. Should I put the stone card out front for that one? Not that it would have changed the point totals a whole lot. Right, that's a good flush. Tons of money, tons of points. Good. Good. We are rolling now. Alright, how much do I care about a sock and buff skin? With our current deck, not very much, but I do like it more than the perishable Hanging Chad. Cryptid, we just got a free Hermit. for existing. Cryptid is fine. I suppose I could duplicate some kings now that we have Saki. Mr. Saki Busky. We've got some chips on mail-in rebate. We also have some chips on another Wii Joker. I have already gotten rid of one of my 2s, but that doesn't mean I can't make this work. Sorry, Hallucination, your time's up. Let me open the standard for you, see if you give me one more on your way out the door, and then you're gone, buddy. Yeah, let's go for some Wii Joker. He tends to do his job pretty well. Roll just those two. Play this 5-card flush. You want me to discard anyways? 9s? Okay. Surprisingly good. I've got 3 discards. I will make use of them to the best of my ability. See if I can get either diamonds or at least A2 would be nice. We did get A2, but that's not really how I intended to make use of it. Do I play this anyways? I think I do. Oh, yeah. I had to play 4 other cards with it. My bad. Oops! Minus $1. Not that we're hurting for money right now between Cloud9 mail-in rebate and gold cards. Burnt Joker's not bad. Burnt Joker's not bad. I do kind of want this. I do wonder what I could replace though. I suppose mail-in rebate can go. It's giving me 50 chips, which isn't nothing currently, but it's also not groundbreaking material. Free Temperance. Ride the Bus is not really where I'm going with this deck, especially since I've already added a couple of face cards. Wii Joker, in theory, will be our chips later on. Let's take the Magician since it's here. And we'll go next for now. Right, I'm trying to get rid of hearts, clubs. Hearts and clubs. Hearts, clubs. The world. Level up the high card. Yep. Go ahead and Magician a couple of 6s. Play this out. Don't need the 4 of a kind. Pair is nice. I would really like to draw my 2s though. That would be like the super ideal goal. Since I've seen 0 of my 2s since I picked up the Wii Joker. Yes, I only have 3, but still, like, you could probably show me one. Definitely in need of some assistance here. Mystic Summit's alright. I mean, it's giving me about as much mult as these 2 combined, so I'm not against it. Let's go ahead and sell Greedy for Mystic Summit for now. Save me some money as well. Not to the moon. We already have our econ. Campfire returns again, eh? It's a lot easier to make work this time. In part because we have a lot more money to work with, right? The mouth is only one hand type. Very well. This level's pair. Am I okay with that? Yes. There's a flush. I realize that's not going to give me very many points because I haven't used all my discards yet, but I very much would like to find at least one of my 2s. And there it is. Alright, let's get rid of our discards now. Namely those... Magician, alright. I think I'll Magician my 2s and play both of them. And then look for the other... Nice. The other diamond afterwards. There we go. Even 16 chips is such a big help. Can buy and sell some stuff. I can check the Mega Spectral. There's an Ankh potentially, but it's also very possibly going to be like Cloud9, which is not ideal. Trance is probably my best bet here. Trance encrypted, though I don't know what I would cryptid. I guess more of the 9s. Or maybe I trance like an ace, and then I cryptid the ace, and then I have 3 planet. Right? Like, boom. Pretty good. And if I happen to see a strength, I can use that. We are doing some diamonds. Guess we doing diamonds. Get the Hanged Man. Only one hand type this round. It's most likely going to be flush, but I could see it being something else as well. Don't think I want to just hang these. There's a flush. We're locking in as soon as we play this. So now it must be flushes. Which is going to be difficult if I don't draw any. Hang some 4 and a 3. Unfortunately, I don't know if I can sit on these planets. I do need to make sure I draw a flush, which I didn't again. Okay, that's more like it. I was wondering where all these were, now that we're down to almost half the deck being entirely diamonds. Thank goodness I drew enough. Now, notably, that would be horrible. Lose on that. This should win. Very annoyingly close. But it does win. Okay. Celestial me. High card. And maybe a jumbo standard? Maybe just go next. Maybe just go next. Alright, this time surely I will actually get some some good cards, right? Surely. An actual flush. Huge. 20 bucks, even huger. Huger. Okay. Okay. How many more clubs even are there? There's only 3 more. Maybe I do just discard all of these, or like all but one of these at least. Cool, I actually drew another one. Nice. Much appreciated. Did not draw another one, but I think 2 pair will be good enough. There are enough chips here, perhaps. Ooh, not quite. Damn. Only seeing 4 2s that entire run was crazy work, though. Alright, we got time for one more run here. Oh look, I've already seen half as many 2s as I did the entire last run. That's not a good enough flush. Let's go like that. See if I get a 10 or a diamond. Got a diamond. Nice. Almost certainly taking that business card. I'll take Square Joker as well. I don't usually, but I'll try it this time. Level up a pair, if they're giving me a pair, you know. See if we can play some face cards. Pair O face cards. Like so. Oh, whoops! I needed to play 4 cards. I accidentally clicked a 5th. Silly me. Didn't get any money either. So fuck me, right? There you go. One, two, three, 4. Gotta remember how Square Joker works, you know? Eventually it'll be good. Madness. It's a great way to lose. Locking yourself into only Eternal Jokers. Excellent way to lose. We go next. Must play 5 cards. Well, it's good to get this out of the way early when we can't scale Square Joker. Here, you want me to play 5 cards? Fuck out of here. Pretty sure I'm gonna win no matter what. So let's go boom, 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 boom. See if we can get a couple extra dollarinos. Yes, we can. Alright, we are now fully in the black here. Free money. Extra mult from pairs. Grabber, don't even lose econ because I'm getting one from having the grabber in the first place. And maybe we can transition into like a 4-of-a-kind build or some shit. I don't actually want to make more face cards though, because that is a dangerous way to go. I think I would much rather make like 10s or 2s or aces, something like that. Let's Strength some 7 and some 5 into 8 and 6. Cool. Now, of course, I still want to play face cards right now, but I don't want to, you know, full commit to them and then late game rolls around and it's, oh god, it's the plant, and then you lose. Golden Joker seems pretty boggers, but so does Riff Raff. Maybe we do this. Yeah, seems alright to me. Let's go Celestial real quick. High card. Yeah. Sure. Could have done 3 of a kind as well, but I don't know how good that is just yet. We just got fucking photo chat. That is hilarious. It's just that easy, man. Just roll them both from Riff Raff. Hello? Alright, well, I guess I don't need Riff Raff anymore. I'll take a hand size. I'll take a Celestial pack. I will level up 4 of a kind. Playing against the head. The head, the shoulders, the knees, and the toes. Take the blue seal there. And now I'm gonna go rolling for it, I think. Maybe I play a 2 pair first. Just make sure Square Joker keeps getting its value, you know? No reason not to. And now we go digging for that 4. We did not find it. Do I win if I just play like a random, like, pair? Like this? Maybe not. Excellent. We still didn't find it, unfortunately, but that's fine. As long as we're still getting Square Joker scaling, I'm okay with it. Popcorn's okay. Probably better than Hair Joker right now. Okay, consider the following. Buy that, open standard. It didn't proc. Loser. Sell it. Buy popcorn. 0 discards. Do I care? I don't think I do. Pair of queens. And just throw those as well. Trying to level pair here. Cool, 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 cool. Right, I know I am not in the stage of the game where I need to be using steel cards yet, so pass. What's High Priestess got for us? I guess I'll take the full house. Sure. Here's a pair. If it doesn't win in 1, that's fine. It does, but if it didn't, that would have been fine. Not ice cream. Pear. Zero discard. That's fine. I've got 6 hands and a dream. I can be scaling square jokers so hard. Cool, 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 cool. Right, I don't get to see until here. The house. The kids. What? Sevens and fives. There's a 5. Death. And then I will take... I think I take a glass king as sort of a backup plan of sorts. Probably should have glassed as something other than a face card, but we here now. I don't mind leveling 2 pair. I do occasionally play that. And it would be nice if I could play it more. If I see one, I would like to be able to play one. Let's go boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. That's what I was looking for right there. Even more pair levels. And the more of those I get, the better photo chat is, because the base mult matters more. Banana's not gonna be doing shit pretty soon. It's just here to die. I could take Satellite over Juggler. That's not bad. Some extra money could go a decent ways. Question is, do I want this Hanged Man? I think I do. I'm okay with losing that extra $1 for the Hanged Man. I'm gonna kill 5s and 7s some more. There's a 7. Let's play this. There's my 2 7s. Goodbye. Now's the part where we go hunting again. We've got our pair right here. Let's play this since it shouldn't win. Since it's not face cards. Just let ourselves scale up even more. And there's the last 4. What can we still level with Satellite? 3 of a kind, straight flush, straight flush. Okay. Again, be sure to use your planets before you go into the shop, because shops cannot create duplicates of things that you own. It's my Diet Cola! That seems quite good. Let us take the Diet Cola. And level 2 pair again. And 3 of kind. I think our goal this game is simply to scale hard enough that we can win with these jokers over here, I will gladly sell Satellite if I see something better. But Diet Cola's staying till the end. Like if I lose with Diet Cola, that's the same as winning without Diet Cola as far as I'm concerned right now, so... There's probably a pair in there. There was a pair in there. There was also one of my holographics, unfortunately, but what are you gonna do? We still got it, didn't we? We still got it. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just making sure that I get some extra value out of Square Joker, like, kind of balancing how many points I want to pay, you know what I mean? Like, I can spend $1 to get 4 extra chips on Square Joker, basically. And with how much money we're making, that's not too bad of a deal. Definitely an extra discard kind of angle. Yep. And I will take an Emperor. Wheel of Fortune? Nope. Star. Take the Justice, take the Celestial, go next. It's level 4 of a kind. There's a world where I go for that long term. Because it does scale, of course, much better. The needle could be an issue. It's a good thing I have this king if I need it. Just trying to get as much value right now as I can, since I know the needle is coming. I am going to be leveling up Square Joker as much as I possibly can. I'm gonna hold on to my Justice as well, just so that I don't have to worry about trying to draw into it. You know what I mean? What does this currently give? What do I get if I play this? Also, I am gonna be losing out on pair levels, which is unfortunate, but it's the price you gotta pay. For safety. Okay, we're currently winning against the needle with just a pair of face cards, and with 4 discards we should be fine to find a pair of face cards. Like, I think we can do that. It would, let's just say it would blow my fucking mind if I can't. But if a pair of face cards wins with Photograph triggering 3 times, then Justice triggering 3 times should also win. So even if we can't, we should be fine. Because I can just throw the Justice on whatever we do have a pair of. Play one more and then start looking for the other crap. Discard all that. Temperance is very nice. Looking for pair levels. There's one of them. I guess I'll play this since I've got it here. Actually, no I won't. I'm just gonna keep discarding. Sun? Do I care about Sun? I guess I could get rid of a suit. Or, like, work towards getting rid of 2 suits. Spades and diamonds. Sure. Alright, let's play this. There you go. Pair up to 13. Strength is also good. Bump 10s. Well, there's a 10. And I only have one more 7, so let's bump that as well. Oh. Just accidentally skipped. Whoops. Double-clicked my mouse. I didn't realize the button was right there under it. That's kind of poor placement, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's strength 9s into 10s instead. Okay. Alrighty. Those are the last two. Those are the last two. Play only one hand. Well, alright, we already got the pair of kings. We've already got the pair of kings. That's definitely what we're playing. So I'm just digging for my levels, which actually I didn't find, interestingly enough. Alright, we're gonna play 2 glass kings just to be certain. We got the hermit. I actually want the emperor. We've got enough money. Yep, don't fib about it. It's not fibbing. I'm not. They're the last 2. Tower. Magician. Now we just gotta win. Which is easier said than done with essentially 3.5 jokers. Now we're not losing against the needle. The needle's gonna eat shit and die. That's happening. The goad. Okay. We can beat the goad. What have I not leveled yet? Let's do flush. There's something to be said for DNA, but there's not really anything to replace for it, so womp womp. Let's take Planet Merchant. We have a hell of a lot of hands and discards, too. Oh dear. Hologram. Here's a good question. How useful is Square Joker exactly? That's the question we ask ourselves right now. Because, as it stands, Square Joker is 120 chips. And we are currently playing something that gives 205. Oh, I could change the stream title. That's true, you're not wrong. Is this the run? That tickles their balls a little bit, right? Now, no, what run? Ooh, what is he talking about? Yeah. Let's go put that over here as well. There we go. Okay, so as I was saying, pair currently gives like fucking 220, 240 chips minimum because of the extra shit. Correct, exactly. It could be the run to the bathroom. They won't know until they click. Square Joker only gives like a 1.5x. That's hologram is so much better than that, right? Like that's so much better. Not right this very second, but it will be very soon. Okay. So now I can play 5 cards, and it doesn't fucking matter. And I also don't need to worry about scaling it anymore. So I can just look for pairs of face cards. And then I can play 5, and just like, fuck you. Like, give me my points. Right? Technically I can even play pairs of aces, since it is a Fibonacci number. It's not going to be as good, but it's still going to be a solid hand. Once again, Fibonacci is going to die in a couple rounds, but whatever. We have 6 hands. I mean, I have 2, but Jimbo here has several. Star, don't care, plus didn't ask. We've also got that that steel card we can remember. That's good as well. We've got a glass card in our deck. We haven't actually started scaling hologram yet. We do need to worry about the fact that we have 3 rentals again. So I should be pretty much exclusively buying the absolutely necessary standard packs. Right, absolutely necessary that we buy those. I will be taking the steel, even though it is not a face card, because we have a lot of hand size and we're not really playing big hands, so we got plenty of room to just keep some shit hanging around. Strength, okay. Looking for 10s. Surprisingly, I'm not gonna play that glass card, no matter how much you want me to. Okay, this is a good time to play a pair. Yeah. It is Fibonacci. There's a pair, there's a pair. Let's go with this pair. Empress. Play these guys, methinks. See if we can find another 10. And potentially, yep, our 4s would also go good. Alright. Discard looking for 10s. We found our 10s, we have 2 more face cards. And then once more we discard, like this, I would say, looking for the other 4. We did not find it, we play these. 20 bucks, that's kind of what I was hoping would happen, and I'm glad it did. Unfortunate lack of cards to add to the deck. This is just a suit blind, right? The goad? Alright. I'm okay with opening a Celestial or 2 here. Looking for some extra points. Maybe 1 reroll. Nah, none of that. Keep our money. Again, we're losing $9 a round. That is actually a fairly significant amount. None of that. There's a pair. Throw out the 6 and the spade, or the stone card there. This is a good one. 20 bucks again. Nice. 59k from that. Right. Discard these. Hermit means we stay afloat longer. Play this pair. I think this will be just shy of winning. And then and we look for one more pair. We still got a discard available. Alrighty. That's a winner. We do still need a little bit more scaling. As you can see, we're not quite... Like, we're getting good amounts of points, but it's not enough to, like, win-win. We need more hologram value. And obviously, leveling our pair is doing well as well. Another hand size, nice. Standard pack. I'll be honest, I don't really want any of those, but I will take it for the malts. Reroll a couple times. Nothing good. Take the Celestial. We've never leveled straight flush. Let's do that. The wheel. Okay, so we got away with not seeing the plant. So that issue is resolved. No problem. Death. Love me a death. Death is quite poggers. Don't clip that. Order. Could have had $6 extra. Fucking L plus ratio. Sell that. Death or into king probably is good. Immediately gets clipped. See, I'm pretty sure if I'm learning how to stream correctly, that's supposed to be code for please click this. This was great content. I think those things are lined up. And then you put a compilation together at the end of the month or something of all the weird out of context shit you said. Welcome back, Vagabond. Mega Standard goes so hard. Double Kings? Sure thing. So the question I need to ask myself is, what happens if I get stuck playing against Verdant Leaf? And the answer to that is more glass cards. No, you're good. I don't care if you clip it or not. I was just memeing. Alright, move the 2 up here, get some extra money. Boom. 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 Pair queens. 987. In fact, 9873. There we go. Boom. Boom. Nice. Okay. Honestly, I didn't expect to win there. I would have discarded to look for those 4s if I had known that that was going to happen. Yeah, right now 1 glass card is equal to a hologram, right? So at the moment, if we play our glass king, we win against any boss, right? Minus Violet Vessel. If I play Violet Vessel, though, I get the free extra 8x, so even then, we win. Against Verdant Leaf, I sell Hologram, we win. Against... Absolutely using Justice here. Against Verdant Leaf, we sell Hologram and we win. Against Cerulean Bell, you just have to hope to draw. I mean, we have lots of discards, that shouldn't be too hard. Against Crimson Heart, it's kind of just a crapshoot. I've got at least 2 jokers here that are worthless. Amber Acorn matters absolutely none. And Violet Vessel, we just win by playing a glass card. So I'm pretty hopeful about what we've got going right now. And I don't really think I can lose to... This is this, but worse. So I don't really think I can lose to the wheel. Like, even if I do draw shit face down. Like, I don't really see how it's gonna matter. Nice. Money. Okay, so I can discard all of that. And that, because clearly we're gonna win with just a pair right now. That was over half the score right there. Save this for sure. Discard these. Hopefully this is a 4. I'm gonna play this pair of jacks. Actually, it doesn't actually matter if it's a 4 or not. I only have one slot. It wasn't anyways. Dusk is nice, but it's not good enough. Amber Acorn is such a non-issue. Literally, you can put these jokers in any order and it does not matter at all. Ooh. I like Black Hole. Don't clip that. Okay. I think I'd probably play small blind. Do I guess I can just play all of these just to be certain. Right? I'm not gonna lose. I'm not. Well, I will say this, it's very hard to lose. I won't say it's impossible, but it's a hard sell to tell me that I'm not gonna be able to draw a pair of face cards. Right? Like, we got fucking 16 of these things. Yeah, that's that's the concern. I gotta put my money where my mouth is. You know what? I'm gonna play this single high card for $9. Wait, single high card for $9. And then I'm gonna discard those 3. Didn't draw the 4, unfortunately, but here you go. You can have these. Maybe I'll get 20 bucks. I did. I actually got 20 bucks. Nice. Mega Standard. Just walk it in at this point. Get some 10s. Just walk it in. Prepare the victory lap. And the funny thing is, this isn't even my last Steam achievement. I still have never gotten a deck below 20 cards. So I guess that'll be the last thing I do, but I'm gonna be doing that shit on White Stake. Got Plebeian. Pretty sure that's just gonna win. Let me discard for one of those newfangled blue seals everybody keeps talking about. You got any? Okay, no blue seals. Very well. I see how it is. Oh, this game does not want me to lose right now. It's giving me money every single round. Wants to be sure I can make this work. Got any justice in here? No? Okay, I'll take 20 bucks. Don't think I want either of those. Take the high card just in case. Just to confirm, yeah, none of this order matters. I wonder which one's photograph. There's a pair of kings using one glass. 2 steel cards as well. There's no world where this loses. Absolutely none. And it's gonna be so anticlimactic too, because they're all face down and you can't even see the last gold stickers get added. Alright. It is done. The fire is proof. It is done. Whew. With Balatro forever. No, I'm definitely going to be trying to make this number very big in the future. I'm gonna be doing probably quite a bit of white steak fun. Just sending it on the weirdest shit I can find. Maybe some seeded runs, I don't know. And I still gotta get under 20 cards in a deck, so that I can say I 100%ed on Steam as well. But the hardest part is done. Completionist ++. Didn't even give me the achievement, because I assume I have to go win another run. It's the same thing it did for Completionist Plus. Gold, 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 gold. A little part of me doesn't even trust the stats page, you know what I mean? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just in time for 1.1 to release fucking tomorrow or something. And 30 more jokers that I gotta do it on. And I'll be looking forward to it, because I know that I did it before that. Flush was our most played hand, with 4,709 of them. Also our most used planet, although as you can see, some of these lower planets definitely started showing up later on. Clearly, I am the kind of person who likes the big hands. Honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised if he adds like 3 or 5 more decks. I don't know, what kind of deck would he even add? What do you add? Start on anti-zero? Right? Maybe that could be a cool deck. I think that would actually be very powerful. It starts on anti-zero. A deck that starts with, I don't know, some free wild cards in the deck. Maybe something like that. One whole suit is actually wild cards. That'd be way overpowered. Alright. It is done. Completionist ++ is over. And I am still going to be back here tomorrow, though. Not leaving on you guys just yet. Might be playing a different game for a couple of days, just like we did with Completionist Plus. Take a little bit of a breather. You know how it is. Look at some other roguelikes. But for now, definitely still more Balatro on the docket. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.